Hi, my name is Amber and welcome to my channel. My background is I'm a beauty therapist and a holistic therapist, and I have been in the beauty industry, skincare industry for 30 years. So that's your quick intro. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Since I have just published a video on vitamin C skincare routine, luxury but on a budget, it makes sense to do a retinol one for evening time. So I'm going to tell you all about RoC Retinol Correction Deep Wrinkle Serum. We're using the eye cream and the night cream. This is a minimalist approach to your anti-aging concerns. Today's video is a 101. I have did so much content on RoC Retinol Skincare. So please show some love and support and like and subscribe. I'm here on a Saturday night, all oily, slicky looking after a day at work, but that's how dedicated I am to making my YouTube channel. So anyway, let's get into it. So what is retinol? Okay, retinol is a derivative of vitamin A. What is a retinoid? Retinoid applies to all topical forms of vitamin A. So that brings us to RoC Skincare. What do they use? So they use retinol, and that has to convert into retinol aldehyde and then retinoic acid. What does retinol do for your skin? Well, when you're younger, it's good to treat acne, it's good for acne scarring, it speeds up the cell turnover, so we're getting rid of all that dull, lifeless skin, because as we get into our 40s and 50s, the cell cycle takes 45 to 60 days. When you're in your 20s and 30s, it's 21 to 28 days. So we seriously need that cell turnover to stimulate the collagen and elastin production, which keeps our skin youthful and firm and glowing. So that's that covered. So this video is really for mature skin. Fun facts about RoC Skincare. It's actually a French skincare brand, and they were the first to stabilise retinol 25 years ago in their formulations. Their formulations, including these very three products that we are going to use tonight, have won several awards for their retinol. So it's one of the best drugstore retinols that you can buy, and you will see results, I can assure you. I'm 51 here and no crow's feet yet, and although I dabble and try different skincare, RoC Skincare, I have to admit, is my favourite I wanted to make. So let's get into the skincare routine, the minimalist routine. So welcome back. I'm all double cleansed, and that's the first important thing I want to say. When you're using retinol, number one, use it on dry skin. Wait about 10 to 15 minutes after you've cleansed. And number two, when you're cleansing, do not use, when you're using retinol, any medicated cleansers, any exfoliating cleansers, any alpha hydroxy, beta hydroxys, and do not, the conflicts, do not use it in the same skincare routine as vitamin C, which is ideally used in the morning anyway, and also benzoyl peroxide. And pregnant ladies and breastfeeding cannot use retinol, but this is for over 40, over 50. So without further ado, let's begin. So for this minimalist approach, you can check online, it's perfectly safe to use the Deep Wrinkle Serum and the RoC Retinol Night Cream, Deep Wrinkle Night Cream together. Just allow 15 to 20 minutes after your serum has absorbed, and then apply your night cream. So first of all, let's apply this beautiful silky formula, and let me tell you all about it. So I'm going to, this is more important with the cream that you apply like this, but I'm simply applying just in the same way I would the cream. 3 dots, 3 dots, 3 dots, just to make sure I'm getting the serum all over. So you smooth it onto your skin. Just like so. So let's talk about the fabulous ingredients in here. So of course we have retinol, our superstar, which is basically your #1 ingredient for anti-aging. Nobody can argue there. A very important ingredient. So as I said before, stimulates cell renewal to rejuvenate the skin. Your skin is going to be much more smoother going, get rid of all that dead, dull, lifeless skin. And then also for anti-aging, for reducing the fine lines and wrinkles. Also good for acne scarring, open pores like myself, etc, etc. And then we have magnesium, zinc, I'll be writing it on the screen, and copper, which facilitates the retinol on its journey into the skin, and that is also for collagen synthesis, and also zinc is anti-inflammatory, soothing, etc. And then we also have glycerin, which is a humectant, moisturising, fantastic basic moisturiser. And we also have vitamin E, another superstar antioxidant, which is anti-inflammatory, very soothing on the skin, protects the skin barrier, maintains the moisture level of the skin barrier. So while this is tongue twisted, while this is absorbing into my skin, because we have to wait to apply the night cream. So I'm going to apply, I need to get a new one, but this is the RoC Retinol Eye Cream. I'm using this amount here. So the serum was step 1, the eye cream step 2. So I'm going to apply just in 3 dots, and then with your ring finger, because that's the lightest pressure, you're just going to pat it on and come up the orbital area, the upper eyelid. Do not go down here, just up here. And then you just pat in until that's absorbed into the skin. So let's talk about the eye cream. What does this do? So this is an anti-aging eye cream, first of all. It's also for dark circles and puffiness, because retinol does actually help with that too. So we have retinol as our superstar ingredient for the fine lines and wrinkles. We have glycerin, which is a moisturiser, great humectant. We have the same zinc, magnesium and copper, which is to help the retinol along its journey and boost collagen synthesis. And zinc is very soothing on the skin. Now these products I have been using for, oh gosh, the eye cream must be a year, and I had used it on and off before then. As you can see, I have 2 or 3 fine lines, but I don't have any crow's feet, I don't have any wrinkles up here, so I think my skin speaks for itself. Yes, it works. So we are going to move along now and talk about the deep wrinkle night cream, which would be step number 3 and your final step. So very minimalistic. Now we have, in the deep wrinkle night cream, we have retinol, of course, our superstar ingredient. We have glycerin, which is moisturising. We have shea butter, one of my favourite natural ingredients for skincare. Absolutely love shea butter. That is anti-inflammatory, very soothing, extremely moisturising for the skin, and it suits all skin types. We have squalane, which is similar to our own oil, and that is anti-inflammatory and it locks in moisture. And we have the copper, zinc, magnesium mineral complex, which helps the retinol along its journey for collagen synthesis, etc, etc. And then we have vitamin E, antioxidant again, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, super. And then we have glycolic acid, which is exfoliating, and it's actually, glycolic acid is one of the most popular fruit acids, and that's derived from sugarcane. And this is to exfoliate the skin, speed up the cell turnover, and reveal fresher, brighter, new skin. So very good for brightening the complexion. So I forgot to say that we also have in the deep wrinkle serum and the deep wrinkle night cream, we also have ascorbic acid, which vitamin C. So that boosts collagen and elastin production, another very important antioxidant, reduces redness in the skin, good for scarring in the skin, good for hyperpigmentation. So we have excellent formula here. And that's why you can do a minimalist approach and just use 3 products. So let me show you. I use this amount here. And remember, time in between, say 15 minutes, 20 minutes to let your serum absorb. So I'm doing dot, 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 and then along my jawline. And this is to make sure that I'm just spreading the product evenly. Now, if you do find that this is not enough moisture and you need to use a moisturizer on top, just let it be a gentle, regular moisturizer. No active ingredients in it. Now, for me personally, these absorb really nicely. They're not greasy, they're very lightweight, and you would probably think, well, how can that be enough moisture? Because you can see how that's absorbed so quickly into my skin. Believe it or not, I had the same thought. But in the morning when I wash my face, my skin is so much, just feels so smooth. It does not feel dry in any shape or form. Now, if you are a newbie to retinol, we do recommend that you can use these, start slowly, like use them every other night. But I haven't felt any irritation or any stinging or anything like that whatsoever. And remember, RoC Skincare is dermatologist tested and it's hypoallergenic. Now, the products do have a slight scent, but it's not overpowering, it's not a strong scent, it's just a nice fresh scent. And to be honest with you, I love sensorial experience. Like, I don't want to use skincare that's just bland. So that's my take on it. But that is your minimalist approach. So anyway, until the next skincare video, I will say adios, over and out, and thank you for watching. Bye.